AMP cost exceptionally equivalent to $0.0052 a coin, which generally is genuinely critical. The present exchanged cost range, 0.0050, 0.0053, essentially is opposed to prevalent thinking. The earlier day close, 0.0051 in a sort of significant way. The change fundamentally was plus 0.0001, plus 1.96%. For the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. Converse rate, United States dollars to AMP in an unobtrusive way. AMP value expectation for, in the not-so-distant future and month, which explicitly is genuinely critical. AMP cost forecast on Monday, walk 6, cost $0.0050, essentially greatest 0.0054, kind of least 0.0047, which for the most part is genuinely huge. AMP figure on Tuesday, walk 7, cost $0.0049, most certainly greatest 0.0052, genuinely least 0.0046, which in every way that really matters, is genuinely huge. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, walk 8, cost $0.0049, greatest 0.0052, really least 0.0046, or so they explicitly thought. AMP gauge on Thursday, walk 9, cost $0.0048, exceptionally most extreme 0.0051, really least 0.0045 in an unobtrusive way. AMP cost forecast on Friday, walk 10, cost $0.0043, truly most extreme 0.0046, especially least 0.0040 in a kind of significant manner. In multi-week AMP figure on Monday, walk 13, cost $0.0045 in every way that really matters, most extreme 0.0048, beautiful least 0.0042 in an exceptionally significant way. AMP cost forecast on Tuesday, walk 14, cost $0.0039, fundamentally most extreme 0.0042, least 0.0036, which sort of is very critical. AMP gauge on Wednesday, walk 15, cost $0.0037, most extreme 0.0040, beautiful least 0.0034, which by and large is genuinely huge. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, walk 16, cost $0.0042, lovely greatest 0.0045 in every practical sense, least 0.0039, which sort of is genuinely critical. AMP gauge on Friday, walk 17, cost $0.0049, lovely greatest 0.0052, exceptionally least 0.0046, which sort of is genuinely critical. In about 14 days AMP cost expectation on Monday, walk 20, cost $0.0052, especially most extreme 0.0056, certainly least 0.0048 in a very huge way. AMP estimate on Tuesday, walk 21, cost $0.0056, really greatest 0.0060, genuinely least 0.0052 in a for the most part enormous manner. AMP cost expectation on Wednesday, walk 22, cost $0.0057, certainly greatest 0.0061 in every way that really matters, least 0.0053, which is very huge. AMP gauge on Thursday, walk 23, cost $0.0057, most certainly greatest 0.0061, kind of least 0.0053, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. AMP cost expectation on Friday, walk 24, cost $0.0058, really most extreme 0.0062, all things considered, least 0.0054. In 3 weeks AMP gauge on Monday, walk 27, cost $0.0055, truly most extreme 0.0059, truly least 0.0051 in an unpretentious way. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday, walk 28, cost $0.0059, all things considered, greatest 0.0063, beautiful least 0.0055 in and in every practical sense, large way. AMP conjecture on Wednesday, walk 29, cost $0.0060, genuinely greatest 0.0064, most certainly least 0.0056, which truly is very huge. AMP cost expectation on Thursday, walk 30, cost $0.0058 in every practical sense, most extreme 0.0062, truly least 0.0054, which sort of is genuinely critical. AMP estimate on Friday, walk 31, cost $0.0058, especially greatest 0.0062, certainly least 0.0054, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. In about a month AMP cost forecast on Monday, April 3, cost $0.0060, most certainly greatest 0.0064, really least 0.0056 in a kind of enormous manner. AMP gauge on Tuesday, April 4, cost $0.0059, extremely greatest 0.0063, sort of least 0.0055 in an unpretentious way. United States dollars to AMP conversion scale really equivalent to 191.94 coins per $1 in a significant manner. Today's reach, 187.62 to 199.60. So US to AMP conversion scale most certainly equivalent to 191.94 coins per $1 in a quite huge manner. The past AS nearby, 196.08. Sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Change for now 4.14, 2.11% incredibly. United States dollars to AMP cost gauge 4, in the not so distant future and month, or so they essentially thought. Dollar to AMP estimate on Monday, walk 6, cost 200.00 coins, genuinely most extreme 212.77, least 185.19, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. United States dollars to AMP forecast on Tuesday, walk 7, cost 204.08 coins, truly greatest 217.39, most certainly least 192.31, showing how the earlier day close, 0.0051 in an unobtrusive way. Dollar to AMP estimate on Wednesday, walk 8, cost 204.08 coins, especially most extreme 217.39. Kind of least 192.31, which in a real sense is very huge. United States dollars to AMP forecast on Thursday, walk 9, cost 208.33 coins, really most extreme 222.22, certainly least 196.08, which sort of is genuinely critical. Dollar to AMP figure on Friday, walk 10, cost 232.56 coins, genuinely greatest 250.00. Truly least 217.39 in a fundamentally huge way. In multi-week United States dollars to AMP expectation on Monday, walk 13, cost 222.22 coins, by and large greatest 238.10, kind of least 208.33 in an essentially significant manner. Dollar to AMP conjecture on Tuesday, walk 14, cost 256.41 coins, genuinely greatest 277.78 in every practical sense, least 238.10, exhibiting that AMP cost expectation on Thursday, walk 16, cost